Our script is all about how the king was killed. First off, the people were pissed off at the king, decided to revolt. So they went to the Bastille and took it down and killed a guard and threw his head on a pike. They got weapons and gunpowder and were armed and ready. They got the idea that if they tear down the place, then it would resemble the old monarchy being taken down. So that's what the people did. Brick by brick, they tore down the rickety old prison, but the king saw this as a threat and surrounded Paris with his troops. The king was not happy about that. But the king moved on and continued to eat all the luxurious foods that he had. All the while his people starved. They were thirsty, hungry, tired, and ready for a new form of government, or at least to get rid of the king and his way of ruling, and replace it with something that benefits the hard-working lower classes. So the people realized that they need all the people of France to really show the king that there needs to be change. The people were getting even more poor and hungry, so they broke into bakeries and stole the bread that the bakers had. Then there was talk around town that the king and queen have a large pile of dough, wheat, and bread in their cellars. So the people went on the march from Paris to Versailles. The people were at 40,000 strong. This march was called the Women's March. When they got there, they broke the fence, charged the palace, killed some guards, and captured the king and queen. They also took the bread, dough, and the food that they had. Then they forced the king from his luxurious palace in Versailles to a palace in Paris. The king got scared there and tried to escape, but was caught and thrown back into that palace in Paris. The people were listening to the Jacobins, and he said that the only way to move on from the old monarchy was to kill the king. So the people dragged the king to the guillotine and ended him once and for all.